Nebraska's offensive woes, finding balance and rediscovering success. In the aftermath of Nebraska's disappointing loss to Minnesota, head coach Matt Rhule has laid out a clear path for the team's offensive revival. With a critical matchup against Northwestern on the horizon, the Huskers are in dire need of a quick turnaround. But here's where it gets controversial. Rhule, despite having the Big Ten's most productive running back, Emmett Johnson, is calling for a more balanced approach. In a recent media session, he emphasized the importance of relying on Johnson consistently, a strategy that might surprise some given the player's impressive stats. "We need to lean on Emmett more," Rhule stated, adding that Nebraska's offense must find its identity in balance. The numbers from the Minnesota game paint a stark picture. Just 36 rushing yards on 29 attempts, with 9 sacks on quarterback Dylan Rhule. It's a far cry from the dynamic passing attack the Huskers have shown glimpses of. And this is the part most people miss. Nebraska's inability to protect Rhule has hindered their progress. Johnson's 64-yard performance was a bright spot, but the team's struggles in the passing game highlight the need for a more comprehensive strategy. Despite the offensive woes, Rhule remains confident in Johnson's role as a focal point. However, he acknowledges that a one-dimensional attack won't cut it. Expect Nebraska to adopt a run-first approach against Northwestern, with Johnson leading the charge. But what about the wide receivers? Sophomore Jacory Barney Jr. and senior Dane Key, once key contributors, have been largely absent from the offense. Rhule attributes this to a combination of defensive schemes, inconsistent protection, and missed opportunities. "There were guys open, but we were getting sacked," he explained. Rhule is determined to get his playmakers more involved, stating, "I want to see Dane Key and Jacory Barney Jr. touch the ball more." He's challenging offensive coordinator Dana Holgorsen to adjust the scheme, focusing on quicker plays to avoid sacks and penalties. "The coaching staff must figure out what we can do, not just what we want to do," Rhule emphasized. It's a clear message to refocus on their strengths and abandon unrealistic play designs. With Northwestern's defensive vulnerabilities in mind, Nebraska has a chance to showcase their growth. If they can reestablish Johnson's dominance on the ground and re-engage receivers like Key and Barney, Rhule's message of accountability could lead to a much-needed bounce-back performance. The Huskers' season hangs in the balance, and their ability to stay focused amidst external noise is crucial. A win on October 25th could be the turning point, proving to the loyal fan base that Nebraska is ready to rise again. So, will Nebraska find their offensive groove against Northwestern? Or will the Huskers continue to struggle? What do you think? Let's discuss in the comments.